career high. He's on pace to matching his career high in goals. And even though he has been playing in a fairly limited role with the Red Wings, you could debate that because Patrick Kane is out, there might be a chance for him to move up. Maybe it's Fabry that ends up moving up in the lineup instead. But for Sprong, he's been a very underrated kind of goal scorer in the bottom of that lineup. It inspires you to kind of take that extra stride or make a little bit more of a play or force yourself deeper into the forecheck on the boards, etc., etc. Sprong has been a very good player. Now, of course, he is expiring at the end of this season. He is on a $2 million AAV deal, expiring as a UFA, and he's 26 years old. If he ends up getting this career year that we're talking about, there could be some value for him to be had on the free agent market. Maybe some other team sees him, and they're like, yeah, that's a player we want. Maybe the Seattle Kraken come knocking on his door and ask for his services again. He was there last year. He was a pretty good player. So for Daniel Sprong, this has definitely been a good season for him, and he's one of the best players in the NHL because of it, in terms of points per 60 minutes at 5-on-5. That's pretty good, if I do say. 60 points, 44 games played, on pace for 112, which would best his career high of 99 points that he had 2 seasons ago in his 3rd season as a Vancouver Canuck. I think at this point, it's really easy to underrate JT Miller. Because, sure, he's at the top of the Canucks in points, and he's one of the top guys in the NHL, etc., etc., but because of his age, because he's 30, because there was this entire controversy about him last year, where he was displaying a bad attitude, and maybe you could say that the Canucks made a mistake in signing him in 2030, and he'll be super old by then, etc., etc. If Miller continues playing like this till the end of the decade, which I don't think he's going to. Like, he'll probably fizzle out at some point, maybe 2028, 2029, 2030, 2030, excuse me. Like, Miller is probably not going to be a 100-point player for the entirety of this contract, but if he averages, let's say, 70 points per season from now until the end of this deal, there's no telling how far JT Miller can put himself up on the list of best Vancouver Canucks of all time. Like, I honestly think it's possible here. This could be one of the franchise's best players. Sure, Pedersen and Hughes are better and younger, you could debate. Say, hey, when Pedersen was Miller's age, he'll probably be a lot better, which is fair. Very, very fair. Henrik Sedin didn't have his 100-point season until he was like 29, 30, so there's a lot of time here. But for JT, this has been such an amazing season, and one of the things that I thought was also interesting was the fact that his point production is mostly assists. If you look at this list of points per 60 minutes all-time in the NHL this year, JT Miller has the second lowest goals per 60 at .82. The only guy with fewer goals per 60 minutes is Travis Boyd, of all people, the guy who's number 1. But for assists, Miller is one of the top guys. He doesn't get too many shots comparative to most of these other names. Miller has just been a really good passer, which is not surprising. He is a good player in that respect, and his teammates are finding the net, which is why he's on this list as one of the top points per 60 players in the entire National Hockey League. Now, the 9th overall name, I wanted to jump back here, Patrick Kane, has just been fantastic, putting to doubt all of the concerns about his hip, all the concerns that people had about him taking some extra time to train. He's at 16 points in 19 games played. I don't think that's a bad number at all. And you can see that a lot of the offense on that line just flows through Patrick Kane. He is just the guy, going out there, making feeds, drawing players to him, debating them in the games. Of course, he's not going to play all of them because he didn't join the team on a road trip, but Patrick Kane, all things considered, has been everything Wings fans could have wanted and more. He's definitely helped out this team in terms of reclaiming one of those wildcard spots. They're in it right now. We'll see if they hold on to it without him. But Patrick Kane, one of the top players in the NHL in points per 60, that's not surprising. And then you have yourselves the 2nd overall guy, Elias Pettersson, who is out here. And honestly, when you talk about Miller being potentially one of the best players in the franchise's history, Pedersen is right there too, which isn't surprising. I mean, he had 100 points last year, but 58 points in 44 games this season. Pedersen is on pace to besting his career high, but the crazy part is a lot of people would say he didn't really produce the best that he could have throughout this season. Like, Pedersen has come alive recently, the 4th straight game-winning goals in a row, which breaks an NHL record, tying the 2nd overall game-winning goal streak with Danny Alfredson, just one behind Newsy Lalonde, that was broken on the Buffalo game when they didn't get Elias Pettersson to score the game winner there. But the Vancouver Canucks are in a spot where Pettersson, you could debatably say, has a lot more to show. He has an extra gear, which is crazy because he's still producing like heck, and there is so much to be happy with this player. But if he unlocks that gear that I think a lot of Canucks fans know is there by the time he's 25, 26, like, honestly, we could be looking at one of these dot suit guys with maybe McKinnon-like work ethic that I feel just is so rare nowadays. But I don't want to pump my guys' tires a little bit too hard. Let's end this video here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I should like JT Miller, Elias Pettersson, Daniel Sprong, and Patrick Kane as to how well they've been doing this season. Oh, it's all sunshine and rainbows in Toronto, isn't it? Oh, yeah, look at that, eh? Sick to my stomach, fam. Today we are talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs and a lot of current events that have held up in the hockey world over the past few days, because when it comes to this team in particular, my goodness, have they been putting on the absolute worst kind of show for their fans. Now, I'm not talking about the games they're playing. Oh no, the games they're playing are entertaining. They're fun. Like, the pace, the goal scoring, the talent, the pizzazz, it's all there. Toronto just recently played off against Edmonton, and before that, 2 games ago, they played off against Colorado. You see Matthews and McKinnon and McDavid going out there head-to-head. The Islander game, they're playing off against Johnny T's former team. They're still booing him every time he has the puck. Lots of storylines, lots of entertainment, and the hockey, for the most part, is pretty fun to watch. Until the end. Because, the Maple Leafs have blown multi-goal leads recently. They've blown leads recently. They lost against the Islanders in overtime. That was 3-1. The Islanders won 4-3. You then had the Colorado game, 5-3, but the Leafs were up 3-0 in that one. The Red Wings game, that wasn't a multi-goal lead loss, but the Wings still spent the majority of their day at the airport, so the fact that the Maple Leafs blew a 2-1 lead and lost that one 4-2 is pretty bad as well. And then yesterday, they had the multi-goal lead 2-0 against the Oilers, and they lost that one too. This Maple Leafs team has dropped 6 possible points in their last 3 games after having the lead in all of these games, and now that cushion that they built up, oh, they swept their California road trip, oh, they're a good team, they're still going to be in the playoffs, they're going to make the playoffs, they're going to make it, right? They're guaranteed to be in there. No, we got to stop that. They're not safe, they're not secure, they haven't clinched. In fact, if you go over to moneypuck.com, which takes a look at the way these teams are playing and how their playoff odds are shaping up because of it, the Toronto Maple Leafs are now at a 70% chance of making the playoffs, which is not 100. And in fact, if you were given, let's say, a 3 out of 10 chance to not make the playoffs, you have a random number generator of 1 to 10. Numbers 1, 2, and 3 mean no playoffs. Numbers 4 to 10 mean yes playoffs. You'd be kind of worried if you do that draw. 3 out of 10 is nothing. And the Maple Leafs, with their overall progression into this year, playing off against some good teams like Colorado and Detroit, who has been sort of on a mini heater as of late, and then, of course, Edmonton. The Maple Leafs proving that they still have a lot of that old juju in them, the blown lead juju, the Mike Myers thing going up here. Yeah, that's fine. Same with the Lightning, although the Maple Leafs do have fewer games played than both of these teams. And if you go over to the wild card, it's not even just that. Assume one of the Red Wings or the Lightning pass the Maple Leafs for 3rd overall in the Atlantic Division, and the Leafs have to settle for a wild card. Well, right now, the Leafs are at 50 points. Take a look at the Penguins, the Caps, and the Islanders, and the Devils. They all have 48, 48, 48, and 47 points, respectively. Some of these teams have games in hand over the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's super tight, clogged up in there. That bottleneck in the Atlantic Division, it's going to be tight. Just the wild card race itself. 5 teams are separated by 1 point in the wildcard race for both wildcard spots, and that's only 1 point below what the Maple Leafs have right now. This team cannot afford to sit back and revel in their cushion that they built of points from other teams. You are in the fight right here. Sure, you're dropping games to teams that don't really matter in your standings. It doesn't matter if you get 2 points taken away by the Oilers or the Avalanche. They're in the West. Who cares? But you're not bolstering up your own stock. And sure, obviously, NHL teams want to win games. It's not like the Maple Leafs are deciding to lose out on all these points and tighten up that wildcard race. But this team and the way they play, the blown leads, the consistency, the Sheldon Keefe firing. This team is on a road trip right now. So I don't know if there is like a chance that Keefe gets fired anytime soon, but this team needs to toughen it up, dude. They're playing the Calgary Flames, who have been on a mini heater as of late. Tomorrow, they've got the Vancouver Canucks on Saturday, whom I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of worried for that game because if the Maple Leafs end up showing some sort of resilience, which is rare, but it does happen sometimes, then the Canucks could actually have themselves a run for their money. But it's not guaranteed, so we'll see. But the Leafs then have the Kraken next, the very next night, actually. And the Kraken have been on a pretty good run as of late, too. Sure, they dropped the past 2 games, but still, they were on like a 7-game win streak before then, so they're doing something right. And then the Jets next week. This road trip could be seriously detrimental to the Maple Leafs if they continue. Finding ways to lose. The Devils, the Capitals, the Penguins, the Red Wings, they're all there. They could take that wildcard spot, and there are 2 teams that may take that 3rd place Atlantic Division spot right in the mix as well. We know this team is talented, man. We do. We know that there are good pieces, but the way Brad Treliving has set this team up, utilizing some of the money that was freed up here, it's kind of mind-boggling. You talk about the Tyler Bertuzzis, you talk about the John Klingbergs, you talk about Ilya Samsonov, and you take a look at some of the other bargains around the NHL, like, hey, Zach Hyman, that guy is making a pretty reasonable cap hit for the 50-goal production that he's bringing to the Edmonton Oilers. So, what gives? It's these bargain deals, man. It's gotten to a point now where Matthew Nyes is probably unjustifiably been given a bunch of criticism when he's like an entry-level guy. He's fresh out of college from last year. When you have that attitude where one of these brand new rookies who was in the NCAA just 12 months ago is supposed to be the savior of the franchise, like, nah, bro, that's not how it works. You relying on Matthew Nyes to be one of the top guys when some of the other top guys are not pulling their weight. That's kind of wild. William Nylander admittedly played a little bit better in the Edmonton game last night, but he still has not been as good as he could have been after that contract was given out to him, after that, $90 million deal was given out to him. So there is so much going on with this Toronto Maple Leafs team that could be losing their footing. They've been losing a bunch of games. They've now got a tough Canadian trip ahead of them. And all I can see is fans of the Wings, the Lightning, the Capitals, the Pens, the Devils, the Islanders, all just salivating over this. Because there is a legit opportunity to take advantage of a team that's on a slump, possibly at the worst time of the season. They had a cushion, yes, but now the cushion's gone. They need to start winning games if they want to go out there and secure their spot in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Could you even do that with the way things are going now? You gotta hope that everything comes together soon, right? You're not just lollygagging in your own zone waiting for Ryan McLeod to shoot the puck because all your Maple Leafs players and forwards and defense are all crumpled up in front of the net. Like, couldn't even get that game to overtime. He couldn't.
there's anyone that needs to get first place, it's me. I've gotten closer every time, and most recently I tried to put this down. I really need first place for myself.
Okay, well, I'll get a few things out of the way before I start.
All right, let's hear it.
We're playing on the space station course now, and it's only going to be 10 holes, and 18 is going to take way too long. As for the colors, I am the blue color. Donald is the orange color. George is the red color, and Bill is the white color. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready for this. Let's do this for us.
Same here. Start it up around.
All right, I got you guys. Good luck to you all.
I've never played this course before, so I'm curious to see what the hole will be like.
I don't think anyone has got it. But let me start us off here.
Okay, this hole looks pretty straightforward. Let's see this here.
Well, I'm just going to wait for this match to go back down a bit, and then I'll see my shot. Not a bad idea, George. There's no way we mess this up, right? Seriously, Barack, I'm a good player, so why would I mess that up?
Whoa, 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 hold on now. You were almost close to starting off with a hole-in-one, George.
You can't be serious. How is that not a hole-in-one?
I think you didn't take 12 attempts like last time.
Seriously? Starting already with it? Yeah, come on, Donald. It's too early for that.
Donald was just stating what happened last time. What's the buzzer now? By the way, Donald, that was a good shot.
Okay, I'm tired of Donald and Bill being relevant in this game. It's time for us to become more relevant for this our call.
So you guys are teaming up?
No, we are not teaming up. We're just tired of being relevant in this game. Are you being serious right now?
Nice shot.
I don't feel bad all of our balls to get a hole-in-one.
I'm laser focused. I told you that I'm coming to that first place spot.
Okay, I can do the same thing, Bill. This is not hard to do.
All right, let's see it then, Barack.
How's that first shot? Nice one, Barack. I told you before that I'm going to be the most relevant when it comes to balls in this game.
Oh, really now?
I think the dominance will be remembered forever.
All right, I can get down with this competitive fire of yours, Barack. I want to get some process and feel.
Don't worry about that.
Just like that, we're on the next hole, huh?
I can't wait for you to mess things up, Donald. Barack and I all the way.
I don't know how I would mess things up here. It looks pretty simple to me. Dang it.
What in the world is that shot, Donald?
I don't need to hear you right now, George.
About your shots before shooting that. It's only the second hole, and you're already pulling nonsense like this.
All right, well, Donald was unfortunately the lab rat. I knew I had to put in less power, and because of that, I'll be able to complete this hole in my next attempt. That's a good turn, Joe.
Okay, Donald, it's time for you to watch greatness.
You won't even admit that you're taking advantage of my mistake, huh?
No, I did well this turn because I have a brain, and I used it before shooting my shot.
This is who you're teaming up with, Barack? Seriously? I thought you didn't want to be toxic.
I'm not teaming up with him, Joe. Let me focus on my shot real quick first.
What the heck?
Are you serious right now? I essentially put in the same power as Joe and George, and I aimed it the same way as well. How did that go out of bounds?
I don't know what happened there, but I guess I'll try the same thing.
Wow. I'm surprised that you made progress, Donald.
Seriously?
I didn't think you were capable of that.
What were you saying about you and George, though, Barack?
Oh, yeah. I'm not teaming up with him. Nor am I going to be toxic to you
Good
guys.
shot, Joe.
Our goal just happens to be the same, which is to bring relevance to us.
Easy money, boys.
Donald get all the spotlight in this game. It's just competitiveness from my end.
All right, I got you, Barack. Thanks for clarifying that. By the way, nice shot.
I still don't know why that didn't happen last turn, but
Just come back from school.
Top of the shelf destroyed my house. My brother's so crazy. Shut. You know my mom cooks it every night after he goes to sleep. I have a lot of course I shop with stoves like this. We have a ton of mom errands. We have a ton of mom.
Thank you, that's, well off my mind. He was happy.
Yeah, but that's still.
guess it's whatever.
At least you won't be down by too much. It's still super early in this game.
It is indeed super early in this game, Donald. That means you'll have more opportunity to screw things up.
Okay, I'm convinced that you're obsessed with me, George.
For real, I guess Joe has the early lead for now, huh? Only being down by one is not bad, like you guys said. Let's move on to the next.
Well, being down one is not bad, but being down two like Donald is pretty bad.
Excuse me?
All right, just focus on yourself, George.
What does it look like I'm doing Joe? I know what to do since I have to use my brain. And because of that, I got a hole in one. Respect me.
Okay, that's a nice shot. I'm not going to lie.
Signing with George again, huh, Barack?
I just complimented him, that's all. And I will also get a hole in one.
Nice shot, Barack.
So you're perfectly okay with George just insulting me all the time? Why are you so quiet when he does that?
I'm focused on myself, that's why, just like you should be right now.
Okay, I'm getting a hole in one just like you and George. Trust me, I'm focused on myself, but I'm also going to call someone out on their BS.
All right, let me replicate that real quick.
Okay, nice one, Joe. As long as you play it safe while mirroring what Barack and George do, you should remain in contention for first place.
Okay, let's not act like that was a tough shot. All it takes is one hole for someone to screw things up.
Kind of like how you took 12 tries to get one hole last game.
All right, you're doing toxic, Donald. Come on now.
Okay, you're distracting me, Barack.
Hold
And
on,
look
hold
what
on.
happens. Of course I messed up. Of course you call me out for being toxic, but you will never do that with George.
You need to stop reading into this so much.
That was an amazing shot, Barack. Good one.
Thanks, George. Let's see what you and Joe can do here.
Yeah, because I'm totally reading into this a lot, huh?
All right, Donald, you're being a crybaby. Watch how goated George does it.
Come on, Donald. Don't let them get you tilted. It will affect your performance. Amazing shot, George. Let's see if we can both get it in next turn.
I'm sure you guys will have plenty of time to get it in.
Salting is real.
All right, well, maybe you and Barack can focus on me more, George. After all, I'm sitting in first place.
Not for long, Joe. There's no way you're going to hold that lead.
Wait, is collision mode on Barack? You didn't specify it from the start.
Yeah, it's on. Why do that?
I was just wondering.
That's a good shot, Donald. Hopefully next turn you'll be able to shoot the goal.
Like you said, Barack and I are teammates.
How are we doing if I just complimented him on the shot? Get over yourself. Well, how about you pay attention to me? I just got a birdie.
No one cares.
And I'm getting a birdie too. Respect me, boys.
No one cares.
I'm sorry, Donald. I have to do this.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
I have to eat this.
What?
This is my way, and I didn't have to be able to do it.
Wait, what's going on? I thought you guys were teammates.
All right, you know what? I don't even care for that, Joe. If you beat George and Barack, then I forgive you for beating me out of bounds.
No surprise there. And of course, you got super lucky by staying in bounds.
Don't respond to that, Donald, but at least I will be able to complete this goal by
That's a good shot, Joe.
I lost my lead, but I'm still trying to first place.
Donald, you're completely out of it, and we're still so early in this game.
You're seriously not going to say anything to George Barack?
I'd rather not get into it. Besides, it's not like he's 100% wrong.
There you have it.
What's more important to me is winning this game while making the Obama-Native element of this game.
Yeah, I'm with Barack on this 100%. Maybe focus on how you're losing by 4 Donald.
Go and ask for your thoughts, George.
Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Of course I get bumped by that obstacle.
Come on, George. Let's stay calm and give it fun. Watch how I approach this.
Listen to your boyfriend, George.
He's trying to bait you, George. Don't fall for it. But when you look at this shot, though, I will be set up to finish this hole up next turn. That's pretty lucky of you to not fall out of bounds, Barack. Regardless, it's not a bad shot.
Wait, are you aiming straight?
Yep, I gotta try this.
This is going to be disastrous, I already know.
Whoa. Hold on now, Joe. You're barely putting the edge there.
What matters is that it worked out. Let's see what approach you take here, Donald.
Well, I'm just going to do the same thing. It should work out to say the least.
Holy crap, Donald.
Wait, what
You're a
just
little
happened?
fast at this game. What in the world was that?
Okay, George, worry about you.
Well, I'm trying to
Try
bring
not
the
to make
mix
up
up
on
on
the
the
bench. It's a hole during this game, yeah? Okay, Joe, that's being toxic. You don't need to say that to George.
Once again, you don't call out George for his toxicity. You call out Joe for being toxic. You're the one being toxic for Rob.
Are you getting angry that you and Joe will be getting 3rd and 4th place? It's okay if you are.
Damn it, that's how it's going.
I could only lead once again.
Hopefully I can get close to finishing this hole as well. Watch me, boys.
This is an accident waiting to happen.
Let's see.
Are you serious right now?
Okay, Donald.
Here we
You
go
are
again.
honestly the worst player I've ever seen involved with your friends.
Excuse me?
You should really think about whether or not you should leave this game right now.
Is that not being toxic for Rob? Are you going to say anything?
No, I will not say anything. I'm focused on myself and what George said once again was not 100% false.
No surprise there. Let me get some redemption. Damn it.
I wasn't kidding when I said you are the worst player ever involved with your friend's history.
Are you being serious
I
right
don't even
now?
know what I'm watching right now.
Don't worry about them, Donald. It's obvious that they're meat fighting. They do, you think? I'll make sure that I get first place.
I don't think I'm totally out of it yet, but I have a ton of ground to make up. I will say one thing though. If I can't get first place,
Which you
I
won't.
certainly hope it's you, Joe.
No surprise you want your teammates to beat Barack and I, Donald.
Okay, George, focus on you. What can you do?
Well, I don't need to see
to you. That's their objective. Since they're not skilled enough to beat you with the game.
Oh,
We're
really?
trying to teach you by throwing you off mentally.
You're worrying too much for your teammates. Worry about yourself.
Well, how's that? I shot about myself, George. I'll be completing the whole next game. I can't say the same about you.
Okay, let's calm down a little bit, Joe. I can do the same exact thing.
Only because you copied what Joe did. You didn't have that idea originally, Barack.
I'm not going to value anything the last place player says, Donald. Get it together.
The toxicity is coming out, huh, Barack?
I want you to respond to that. Let's go, George. Let's go. Did you see that, Barack? That was a pretty good shot, huh?
Of course Barack saw that. Cheerleaders don't be aware of what they're cheering for and when they're doing it.
The super coach completed his whole triple shot.
You don't get filtered. You still got a shot.
But the rhythm is the same.
Well, what's not to lose, George, how I will still be tied. Good shot, Joe. I thought you said I was going to fall apart.
You will. Just give it time. Well, I can't relate since I'm also tied for first place. I told you guys that I would make the relevant golf with the phone. I'm tired of Joe just done with that. It's time for me to make a statement.
If you want relevance like Joe and I, Barack, you have to consistently contend for first place every time we play this game.
Am I missing something here?
Here we go again.
You're literally in last place and you're down 9 to first place.
It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Whatever you guys say, how are you going to approach this whole thing? I think I just took a seat still and see what happens.
Wait, what? What the hell is going on?
Wait, what?
Why would you do that, George? Why would you charge the black hole like that?
Okay, calm down, Donald. Like always, I am the lab rat.
Get the hell out of here with that, George. You are rarely the lab rat.
Okay, let's go.
Are you guys even using your brains right now? How did that happen?
Okay, Donald, you're doing too much talking for someone who did last place.
I knew you were going to be
Maybe you
toxic.
should let the ones with the brains do their thing.
Yeah, well, unlike you and George, I'm going to take the safe back. I don't want to choke away a potential opportunity to get in first place. That was a great move, Joe. The safe play is the best play. I guess I'll do the same thing.
Copying other people's moves is the only way you don't fall apart, Donald.
You're copying the first place player. I don't see what's wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Look what?
There's something wrong with the infinite amount of lead writing you guys are doing, though.
Maybe you should look into it. What the hell? What was that shot for? What are you doing right now?
And you can work out. He has an angle to just beat himself over the Yankees hole.
I guess we'll see about that then. Let's see what you do here, Barack.
Oh, don't worry about me. I always know what I have to do.
What was that?
Stop making it a big deal, Donald. Barack will be able to complete this hole in 2 times the most in that amazing shot of his.
Amazing shot. Really watching the movie.
I'm not sure if something is supposed to be happening here, Joe. That was probably the worst angle you could hold. Ain't that the truth?
Okay, it's time for King Donald to do something special here.
Maybe the word special in the dictionary means the word trash and mine. Come on, nice one, George. That was the same thing that Joe's attempt, but maybe even worse.
Okay, let's see what you got there since you want to do all that talking.
Well, I have an angle to get it in soon.
Are you serious, George? Will it take us all the same amount of attention to fix this hole?
Not if I can help it. Watch the good boys.
Yeah, that's some garbage cooking the best Barack. I'd rather eat a pile of food than eat this cooking.
Hey, Donald.
What do you want, George?
After all, you're eating a pile of food and you're in last place this time. Back.
Please don't respond to that, Donald. Focus on the game, remember.
Listen to your daddy, Donald.
You know what? I'm okay. I'll be completing this hole in my next turn, so that's all that matters to me right now.
All right, well, I'm going to make up for what happened during the first turn of mine. That's a great shot, George. I'm still very much in contention for first place.
You might have made up that first turn. Barack and I are still tied for first place.
Oh, don't you worry, Joe. Your downfall is coming soon. Just watch. I'm more so surprised that we each took the same amount of attempts to complete this hole. It hasn't happened since the third. Yeah, that's because of Donald's piss poor performance.
Keep talking, George. I'm sure I'll have a huge effect on this game one way or another.
Okay, focus up here, George. You got this. Yeah, I'm just going to eat this since I don't know what else to do.
Here we go again with the eating.
Except it worked this time. I think that's what you're supposed to do anyway. Yeah, I didn't see a different path. Why would I try and convince you anyway? You'd be right about that, George.
More meat riding,
Get a
huh?
confidence so I can do progress with this whole like you.
Copying someone else's success. Barack, I'm not surprised.
Shut the hell up, Joe. You're literally going to do the same thing, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but
what? No excuses. You got to do what works.
I'm still waiting for the part where I'm supposed to be on some kind of downfall.
Okay. Don't be impatient, Joe. It will happen. Just wait.
That sounds super delusional. We're already on the 8th hole, so I don't know what you're expecting.
I forgot you were even in the game, considering how far behind you are than the rest of us.
Just watch me.
Let's see if you can even get to where you are.
You can't be serious.
Donald, your actual
I
facts
did
in
the
this
same
game.
exact thing as usually, but some way, somehow, I get blocked by the obstacle. I am getting so tilted right now.
How about you just accept the fact that you're pathetic?
How about you just accept the fact that your daddy is Barack?
Excuse me? Come on, George. You can't let a last place player like that get you triggered. You got to be more thick-skinned, you feel? Yeah, I understand. Let's see if you can replicate what I did successfully, though. That shouldn't be too hard. And just like that, I am one step closer to finishing this hole in a timely manner.
Why do you sound so desperate when you say that right, but what if I prove you both wrong then?
Let's talk more action. Let's see it.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, son.
And of course,
Here we go again.
we talk a lot, but we got to get this fourth play once again. When will you ever learn to set your mouth, Donald? It's time to help you out here.
All right, focus on yourself, George. Don't choke now.
I was literally watching McDonald. He's been pushing this entire game. He's only one away from first place. I can't say the thing about you, but
Okay, what else do you want to say about him, Barack? Like you're obsessed with George. Ain't that the truth?
Shut the hell up, Joe. Barack and I are in a prime position to finish this whole next time. Don't choke now.
Maybe you should just watch how Papa Joe takes it down.
I guess we'll see. Moment of truth.
Damn it. What was
The
that?
meltdown is underway, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
beat it off the course by hitting the pole when I really should have finished the hole like that. Yeah, that's some nonsense, Joe. I agree with you.
how the hell are
Damn
you
it.
guys going to complain when you perform like this? Yeah, for real. Joe's frustration is more understandable than McDonald, who are literally playing so trash right now.
And you know you can't say anything to that, Donald. Barack and I are literally cooking a gourmet meal.
All right, I've heard enough from you two. Time for me to make my comeback.
This is an accident waiting to happen, huh?
Whoa, damn it.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
I can't believe that I couldn't put the edge like how George and Barack did.
Again with the excuses.
What in the world was that shot, Donald?
What other angle did I have, Barack? I didn't have any options. Don't worry, Donald. I'll try getting first place still, even though I'm struggling a bit right now.
Jesus fucking Christ, Howard.
Time for redemption. Let's power this for next time.
Here we fucking go again.
Fuck!
Joe, what the fuck is going on? This is a guaranteed win for me and George now. How are you sitting the bed this badly?
You can still do this, Joe. Let's just ignore them, and I believe something good will happen.
The delusion is fucking crazy. Fact. I'm more likely to win the lottery in Vegas when something good happens to you two during this game. Fact.
All right, I know what I have to do now. If I can complete the goal in 2 turns, I'm still winning.
For once, Joe, you didn't shit the bed. You want to cookie for that?
Actually, the chocolate system sounds pretty good right now. I'm not going to lie.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, watch how King Donald does.
Donald, this has become a fucking joke at this point.
Fuck!
Why haven't you surrendered at this point? I'm trying to look out for you.
Shut the fuck up, Barack. You have not been looking out for me. You've literally been beat by me, George, this entire damn game. And now you want to act like the good guy now?
Donald, do you see how fucking terribly you're playing right now?
Shut the fuck up, George. How about you get off my ass and continue rubbing Barack into the meeting?
Okay, Donald, you have to admit that you've become a city council right now.
Fuck that! You've been triggering me this entire time with you being the toxic one indirectly, and now you're making me out to be the bad guy. Just fucking watch out. I am going to make a big difference in this game.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Today's joke has arrived. Donald will be making a huge difference in this show.
I enjoy it.
Don't worry, Donald. I'm going to play this today and hope that I can still get this game.
Not if I do the same thing, Joe. If I mirror what you do, there is no way you win this game. Might as well say good game now.
Fuck that!
What the
I'm
fuck?
hitting your shit!
Whoa. Are you kidding me right now? Why are you doing this?
Because you're a bitch.
Well, goddamn, I gotta avoid Donald for that ass.
Same here. Donald clearly has it out for us.
Wait, is that his fucking man? He said that Donald will still make a difference in this game.
All right, my comeback starts today. You know I got to ride the air that's going straight up so I can make some good progress on this hole.
Let's see about that.
Let's fucking go. Hopefully I'll have enough time to make this comeback. So far, so good. Thanks, Donald.
Okay, this is some bullshit. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? The only thing I can do is just play passively and hope nothing bad happens.
That's probably the way to go, Barack. I believe that we will still win this game.
All right, Donald, have I told you how sorry I am?
Fuck that bullshit, Barack!
Goddamn.
I'm beating your shit once again. Fuck you and your chances to get first place. Fuck them all!
I can't believe this shit is going on right now. I can't either. That being said, I'm going to try the same shit Joe tried so I can ensure that you can help me lose the first place.
All right, let's see.
You're fucking wrecked, George. You're not like Papa Joe.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Donald is literally helping you out. You don't get to talk shit.
George, but I have to eat your shit. I don't have a fucking angle to work with shit.
It's not like I had a say in it. Whatever. I'll keep trying that short to see if I can succeed.
I don't know why you guys are trying that over and over again. Donald did indeed eat your shit in the beginning, but now you guys are choking it.
Donald must have damn this bullshit. All right for one, Joe is right. I'm just going to continue the long and safe path. I can't afford to kill my little kid. I wonder what the score is going to be like after this whole, since Joe completed this whole relatively quick.
Yeah, who fucking knows, George? That being said, I'm going to have to eat your shit once again because you are literally in front of me. I can't work with anything shit.
I mean, what is Donald supposed to do? Not with my shit. But it's whatever at this point. I have to take the long and safe path now since I don't want to lose my opportunity to get in first place.
Well, you two have a ways to go, but
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Stop acting like you're not shit now just because Donald helped your sorry ass.
you realize that you could have been done in the hole by now. And you guys had this for a program and taking a shortcut. Stop making excuses.
Alright, whatever. I'll still probably be in the lead anyway since Joe fucked up so much last hole.
If that's your way of coping for this meltdown of yours, then go for it.
I'm so fucking over this goddamn hole. I want to be done with this shit already so I can see the scoreboard. So at least we have a good angle to finish this hole up in 2 minutes. We still got this George.
Well, as long as you two don't choke anymore.
What?
Then this game is still winnable for you guys.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. You messed everything up and you're still down 1,000 or some shit in the score.
I'd be really careful of the words that are coming out of your mouth, George. Do you really want me eating your shit off the map again?
Mr. Daddy, I mean Donald, what the fuck? It's about damn time to finish the whole barrage. I really do hope that you have a lead still. I'd much rather prefer you to win than Joe's lucky ass.
Keep trying. I wonder if this angle is good enough to get it in the pipe.
Well, apparently fucking not.
Fuck!
And what do you mean, fuck? Instead of being down 1,000. You could be down 1,001 instead. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know why you're tripping out, Donald. You've been dog shit from the start, so it's not like you could just magically erase that, you know?
Hey, Joe. What's up, Donald? Can you make sure to eat the rocks with George's bitch ass? We've been talking shit all game long. But you're the only one that can make that happen. Of course I got you, Donald.
Thank fucking God the score is still tied. I will win this just one. I'm only down one.
Nobody
Joe
gives a
and George
fuck.
will win this shit just watch. Of course I'm the lab rat and I don't really know what to do. Let's see what happens.
Get fucking wrecked for
Fuck
us.
this bullshit game. Why does bullshit always have to happen? I guess that opens the door for me. I'll get first place, don't worry, Barack. I assure you that Joe's senile ass won't be getting first place.
Now you're going to choke, I can just feel it.
What the fuck?
Is Joe really going to predict this shit again?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, it's not like it matters, but I know how to complete this whole trick, so I'll do just that, I guess.
Nobody gives a shit, Donald. I just want to see Joe's turn. My prediction is that he will choke.
It is not like you, George, for you to take this shit into this one. Shove it up your ass because I will be coming in first place.
Ain't no way in hell Joe is actually fucking up here. What the fuck is going on? I can't believe that I'm choking. What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, shut the fuck up, George. Everyone knows you're a goddamn choker. You choked in your first game of golf with your friends with us, and then you choked in the game of life. This is nothing new.
Alright, well let me change that narrative. Let me cook this.
George, there's no way to get first place unless Barack and I stick together.
I didn't ask for your shitty analysis, Joe. Let's see if you can prevent yourself